Last time, the coterie and their new hired hands made their way back to the silver mine where everything started. The trip began fairly uneventful. With their dark vision, a pair of red eyes trailed them but ended up scared off with a shot early on. Honestly, even the bear scavenging their destination wasn't much of an issue. The nearby cub made it aggressive, but backing away and letting all of the group unload on it with weapons made it go down quick. The only downside being that the cub was killed too. Your friends upstairs probably spent most of the day eating that fine bear meat, probably also being stared at by that strange ethereal spirit with the European dress that greeted you all when you entered the mine. Only those with the special vision seemed to perceive her, but even to them she was utterly silent. Still, Isaiah had insisted the hired hands all stay topside while the coterie delved back into the depths and scouted the rest of the area out. Unsuccessfully, he tried this. As it turns out, two of them, Dwight and Mortimer, apparently trailed right behind them at a distance, following the light of Yolanda's lantern. Thankfully, Elena had lagged behind to read the journals in the main manor with that strange coffin. There, with her sharp hearing, she overheard their reactions to the dead man moving without half his head, their fear, their confusion, and their eventual decision to go warn the others in your caravan. Fortunately for all of you, Elena talked them out of that. Meanwhile, at the mine, the rest of you had found another undead guard dog and shot him into a twitching mess with a few rounds of buckshot. The wench she guarded looked prepared to lift a batch of cargo, but the skinny arms of Isaiah and Yolanda just couldn't move it. As such, Isaiah descended the rope ladder into the great crevice where the remaining dozens of undead were mining. Though, that is a generous description. Mostly they were trying to pile rocks onto overflowingly full mine carts and mangling their legs and feet in the process. Trying to empty one of them enough to lift around the mindlessly swarming flesh only enraged the caitiff and led to him destroying most of them in a frenzy while Yolanda awkwardly watched from above. Still, his business acumen did come in handy, both in recognizing that the surviving 5 undead were immensely valuable, making an appraisal of the 10K worth of silver ore sitting idle waiting for transport, and most interestingly, realizing that the size of these tall, mile-long veins were worth millions once mined. God only knows how deep they are, too. While marveling at this, Rathiu emerged from the shadows to sow paranoia, noting the discovered weakness of silver Isaiah held, and Yolanda's interest in making silver bullets. Also, revealing how much business Elena had done with him without sharing this with the rest. Speaking of business, the party agreed to sell more of their blood for answers regarding the Spectre. They learned it could understand them fine, and that it could talk back only with orders or permission from her handler. He also claimed that he was the bastard offspring of a powerful warlock who fucked rats. On that riveting note, the coterie backtracked and went back to Elena in time to join the conversation with their terrified workers. Mortimer learned a little more about their affliction, and seemed to agree that he was willing to be involved so long as the undead were destroyed. It was on that note our kind kindred fell into their daytime torpor. So it is now February 24th as you rouse and wake. And don't forget your rouse checks, and if you want to heal that aggregate damage, it's 3.
I'm good.
I'm going to attempt to heal.
I will also attempt to heal.
Okay, I heal 1, but I am at hunger 4.
There's my rouse button.
I'm gonna
rouse check. Oh, that's not great.
Hungry are you?
I am currently at hunger sorry. Where's my hunger? I'm at hunger 2 and then aggregate 3. I will try to heal. To heal, you have to roll rouse check, right?
Yeah, 3 rouse
3
checks to heal
times.
1 point of aggregate damage, and you can only do them when you wake up at night.
1. Oh, cool. 2. Crap. 3. Nope. I'm at hunger 4. This is not great.
Bestie, we're twinning.
And you all went down in the manor, right? Looking over those journals before you know.
Yes.
Yeah. A critical success doesn't count for 2, right? I'm assuming.
No, that's death
No,
saves.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm still limping.
Well, you still heal even if you fail the test. The fail just determines if you get hungry or not.
Oh, okay. So I can heal 1 point. Great.
Yes. Yeah, looks like frenzy tests or hunger frenzy tests don't start until hunger 5, thankfully. So you got that going for you.
Even still, I gotta go find somewhere to feed.
Yeah, anytime you make a rouse check while at hunger 5, you need a frenzy test. Hard one, actually. Difficulty 4.
Well, waking up, I'd like to look around and see if Mortimer or Dwight is down here still.
Yeah, if you poke your head out of the mansion, in the commons area, you see Mortimer is visibly shaken, sitting against the wall, covered in soot and reeking something awful. You do not see the undead, only the bloody chained collar on the floor. He might have been sleeping, but he jerks upright and looks as soon as you enter.
What happened? Are you hurt? I'm gonna rush up to him.
We're about out of lamp oil.
Let's get you out of here.
Yeah, good. I'll go topside. The undead are done. Skeletons weren't completely burned away, but I just piled those up off the beaten path.
Wait, you went down the way?
Yeah, I burned the fucking undead. Used damn near all our lamp oil, but they're all finally. This is some of the freakiest fucking stuff I ever seen in my life.
I would have rather you at least waited until we were with you. What if they had turned violent or something?
Yeah, kept my ass on the ladder and kept out of their reach for the most part. Well, what's done is done, yeah.
Yes.
Cremation's as good as burial. Yeah, that's most people. Most good book don't say anything about needing to be buried. You know.
It should be fine. Let's go up and...
We're all buried, ain't we? We're all under quite a bit of fucking dirt down here, aren't we? So what's it even matter?
I'd like to just place a hand on his shoulder and attempt to calm him.
I'd say that probably falls under charisma something or manipulate something.
Could I do a charisma leadership?
Yeah, that'll work. And it's only difficulty 3. He's mostly together. He's just clearly shaken.
Yolanda like to look at the other two and say, look at everyone. Say, are you two okay?
So you pop your head out and see what'd you roll there, Isaiah? 2 successes.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those d10s with the willpower.
You can only re-roll the non-hunger dice, remember, so only one.
Yep. No,
and it failed. In fact, I think that makes it a bestial frenzy.
Wait, that would make it a bestial?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I always get this wrong. I see the ones on the roll 20, and I forget that just means less than 5. You only have 1, you're fine.
So he's still shaken, but I'm not.
Yes, he is still shaken, but you're not going to get pissed off and drink his blood because he's crazy and you're hungry.
Come on, let's.
Which is what would have happened if you
out of
failed.
here. Yeah.
Or what would have happened if you got a bestial failure? I mean.
Let's get you out of here.
Yeah, no, I was upstairs for a bit of the day. I wanted to check up, to see the sun, really, get some of that meat. But yeah, I could do to go back up. I think we can get folks to work though if you want, or.
I want them down here getting that silver pulled up. There's so much of it already mined.
Yeah, but how much, like I said, we're goddamn near out of lamp oil. Like, we can, I think we're gonna run out before the night's over, even with just the ones upstairs lit, and the one I have right here. He pats his belt.
Damn.
He didn't have anything else to burn the bodies with.
Maybe we could send
someone's got to go down there, and, they should probably bring at least one fucking donkey. Goddamn dark out there. Or we could wait till morning, and everyone could just stay up until, I'll go, yeah.
It's more so a matter of they're going to need the lamp oil coming down here.
Yes, yeah, for sure. Reckon we need at least damn half dozen lamps or something just to have these men working downstairs. We'd run out in an hour if we lit that many.
All right, we'll send some people back to town to collect what we need. Let's just haul what we can carry in our hands, at least to pay for it.
Yeah, I think the bandits are watching this place.
Only one of them even left here alive.
Yeah, but he just kind of looks at the wall, the brick wall, the, built interior structure. This fucking place, goddamn dozens, if not hundreds of laborers must have built this place, or they must have built it for goddamn years.
I think you burned what built it.
You think so?
I believe that whoever made them was the one leading the bandits, and they died. I don't know how.
Okay, yeah, fine. I'll go. I got one cart up. We could just push that out. I don't think the wagon will carry much more than that.
That'll still be quite a bit of money. Enough to get lamps and anything else we need to get the process started.
So if Isaiah and Mortimer are starting the trek back topside, 15, 20 minutes, are the rest of you as well? Elena, Yolanda?
To
Yolanda's
go topside?
Yolanda wanted to ask the two coterie mates, are you two gonna be okay?
I will be fine.
What about you?
I don't know. I'm feeling urges that I am not comfortable with.
You need
I
to
was
you
thinking
need to eat. You need to eat.
I do need to eat. I need to feed, but I what I'm craving is not a is not what I want to have.
Elena, you have to eat. Otherwise you might, how do I put this? That thing inside
I
you.
think you know what you're saying, and
R-
I agree.
Ratu said we would end up taking it one way or the other.
Yeah.
I
You need
Up with your medicine, kiddo.
Oh wait, is he actually here? Like, is he?
You really heard that voice echo on the wind. You don't see him anywhere. Mortimer is looking around, but he's just kind of, it looks like he hasn't slept in a good 20-some hours. He's writing it off.
Can I make an awareness to see if he's here?
Sure, you can roll what's awareness if you want.
Okay. Let's see here. Where's my awareness?
I'll put a difficulty 4 on this. Or 5.
5. Damn. Okay. 3 of 5. Oh
Oh shit.
Here's what happens, I'm thinking, Elena.
Well, first things first. I need to put 2 markers of willpower damage.
Oh, because you failed, right?
Because I
And here's what happens, because you might be spending more to resist frenzy here in a second. You don't hear where it's coming from, but you hear it's coming from too fucking close. It came from an elevated place, like a person's head, so it has to be on, like, either standing invisibly or right on the shoulder of one of these 3 people. And you grab Isaiah, and it's not there, and you grab Yolanda, and it's still not fucking there, which he should be, because that's where the rat was hiding last time. And then you grab Mortimer, he shrieks and tries to pull away, and you just chomp into his neck instinctively.
I want to try and pull them apart.
Oh shit.
She will definitely drink at least once, if not,
Hey,
like, already, just with the failure. Then you can try to pull them apart before she kills him.
Yolanda will help try to get her off.
All right, but yeah, you can go ahead and quench. What's your blood potency, Elena?
Blood potency is. Oh wait, shoot. Is at least 1, right?
1 is the minimum, yes.
How do you
I
calculate
think
that
thin
again?
bloods don't, but
Oh, so like you calculate that based on your generation, right?
yeah. What's your generation?
My generation is 12.
Okay, I think that's 1, but your 12th generation, yes, you have blood potency 1.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I can heal or sate how much?
1 hunger, or yeah, 1 hunger, because that's your blood potency, right?
Oh shit. Okay. I'm at hunger 3. Yeah.
Right. So you do that, and someone roll.
He's also in pain, by the way, just in case.
Yes, you do not have the good feeling because of your clan bane or Hecta clan. So he's screaming in agony. Go ahead and roll. Whoever has the better athletic strength, try to pull him off and get an advantage dice, because you're getting helped.
I'd only have 1 dice, so you can go ahead and roll, Yolanda.
I only have 2 dice total. So
And Elena, you go ahead and roll with +2 dice, actually, because you are frenzying and you don't care about ripping this person's throat out when you come. They do.
Okay, so for me, what am I rolling? Strength.
Athletics.
Like strength.
That's
Okay.
fine.
You know what's really nice is that I have not like 1 dice in fucking
I'm gonna spin
strength.
away. I'm gonna spin
is-
away. Reroll 2 of those.
Okay, so
I mean, you might as well let her
roll.
roll first, see if she fails.
Oh wait then.
There's no way. There's no way I get another bestial failure. No fucking way.
Well, right now it's tied.
And because it's tied and, well, you rolled your willpower. Go ahead. If she beats you, then I'll say that's the good option here.
Alright, so let me roll 2.
Just need 1 success to beat her.
Damn
She
it.
just latched on like a fucking chihuahua. And with your bestial failure and... I'm sorry, what, Yolanda?
I failed.
Yes. So, I'll say with the bestial failure and the Ties usually go to defender, but you'll suck one more blood out of this person, and you'll deal him a significant neck injury as you come away. He is falling to the ground and bleeding badly.
Oh no!
But after you're separated from him and held down for a second, you get your bearings back, Elena.
Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
That is not great. That is not.
I'm running
great.
up to try and help him.
Okay,
Wrecked
he's taken
So
two.
I know you're
aggregate
there. What
damage.
can I do?
He's taken 2 aggregate damage, so he says, "You'll give me another bite," and he's just there behind you. Or he pokes his head up from behind this guy's mangled body.
You know what? You know what, Elena? This is your mess. You take it out.
Pain.
I'll give you a bite tomorrow once this is healed.
Okay. Here's a genius. Here's the deal. Apply pressure to the bleeding, dumbass.
well, I mean, like,
So go ahead and give me a medicine intelligence check if you want. Anyone?
yeah, I will assist because I have medicine intelligence. I have 3 in medicine.
Okay, so whoever has the biggest dice pool rules it, and the others can assist them. So does anyone have better intelligence medicine than them?
I have 1
I
medicine
don't-
before intelligence.
I have 3 medicine, 2 intelligence.
I don't
we're
have
tied.
any. I don't have any dots in medicine.
In that case, you only get the 1 extra dice from them helping you, but go ahead and roll, Elena. In fact, he has pretty good medicine. You can roll 2 bonus die.
Oh, okay, 2.
Oh,
okay.
actually, Isaiah already rolled. Did you already?
sorry.
Did you add 2?
I had 1 bonus, so I'll just roll 1 more.
Mhm.
2 successes.
But 2 successes against his 2 aggregate damage. You are able to turn those into, or rather, lethal into superficial damage, meaning he is not actively dying. He is just badly hurt. It looks like she didn't rip open his jugular or his windpipe. She just ripped off a bit of skin and got him bleeding pretty bad.
Okay, wait, I need to check something.
Oh, and take a stain. I hope that goes without saying, Helena.
Oh, you know what's so funny? I took a That's crazy because I had my humanity up last game. That was
Mortimer.
Oh,
Damn it.
fuck.
He tries to talk and just starts coughing again. Seems like he can't talk.
Fuck. We need to get him back to the cell. We need to get him back to town.
Gotta get him to the doctor. I'm sorry,
You really
don't
should.
know
You've
what-
seen a lot of blood. You should be making a frenzy check too here. I'd say difficulty 2, I think. I'll double check the book.
4 successes.
I think that does it. Let me just see there. Sight of blood when hungry. Yeah, no, 2 does it. You're fine.
I'm sorry. You two
Was
go
really
ahead.
the worst possible person to have that happen to him too. He would have got blissed out from either of the other 2.
You two go ahead. I'll get him moved forward shortly.
yeah. I will. I can take him to the doctors. Yolanda, will you come with me to take him to?
Don't touch him.
I won't.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I can take.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping Isaiah between him and hopefully Yolanda too if he can. But he's keeping a distance from you, Elena. Believe it or not.
Isaiah is or Mortimer is.
Mortimer.
Oh, I mean that makes sense. Okay, well, seeing that reaction, Elena's just going to just apologize. I'm sorry, and then just step away. She's gonna go back to the study.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Are you gonna gather up the books before you go, or?
Well, she's cause where are we in the mine right now?
You're in the commons area, about 30 minutes to an hour from the surface, and from there about 4 hours to Sonoma.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and gather up the things, and then basically wait for them to go off first, and then I'll follow behind after. Letting them go to the doctor first, because obviously I just tried to tear this guy's throat out. I don't think I should be around him right now, and I don't.
Sure,
feel
you
good
give him
about being around
space.
them. Yeah, give him space. But yeah, I'll go gather up all the books that I found in English.
You gather all those, and 3 of you head to the surface, and you definitely turn some heads. Specifically, Dwight does run directly forward like, Mortimer, what the fuck? Oh my god!
Oh no, we need to get him to the doctor now. We need to get him to the town doctor now.
What the fuck happened?
A wild animal was down there, but we took care of it.
Go ahead and give me a subterfuge manipulation roll at that. And it's going to be a fairly difficult roll because directly behind you, Mortimer is fully just pointing at Elena with a scornful look. Difficulty 4.
want to assist me?
Isaiah could. I
called-
assume you have at least one in manipulation or subterfuge, or...
Do I have? I mean, could I? Could
Yes.
I don't think my ingenue will assist in any way.
Oh
or-
shit, you know what? It's only difficulty 2 because Elena specifically mentioned she was waiting behind a fair bit. He can't just point at her.
Oh yeah. I was giving them space, and also I don't know if like the ingenue will help from if I'm not there, but it is they appear innocent and blameless. Add 2 dice to any rolls to avoid suspicion.
That would probably apply here, but like I said, because he can't blame you in the first place, you can go ahead and we can just treat it like a real 2 difficulty roll. Isaiah, are you assisting?
Yes.
So get an extra dice.
Yep.
2 successes.
Just barely. They all look like, the fuck was down there? And what did you just wrote in the... Okay, whatever. What? You're gonna take him to a doctor or something, right? Or a barber at least. God damn.
Yes, we're gonna take him to the doctor. We should get to the town. We should get back to town.
Dwight is already pulling his flask out and pouring it over his rag and putting it back on the guy's neck, trying to disinfect it that way.
Well, let's get back to town. But some workers should stay here and get to work on the mines while we get our friend here back to town.
Yeah, we'll stay on guard. Are you taking the wagon or...
Take him. The only way getting him into town without him being jostled more is with the wagon.
Speaking of, there's still that silver that he mentioned holding up the cart.
I assume it got maybe halfway, so it's just left behind.
So yeah, that's still
Halfway.
downstairs. You don't bring that with you when you head back to the city. Just double checking. So, in any case, you all set off on the wagon. Elena, I imagine, follows maybe half a mile or less behind on the back of a donkey or on her foot.
I'd
pretty
like
much.
to
I'll basically be like 30 minutes to an hour behind.
For sure. About
I'd like to stay
15
at
minutes.
the mine with the men that are there. And before they leave, I want to talk to Yolanda.
She looks at you and say, "Yes."
I'll pay him a couple $100 out of the silver once this is going, if he keeps this a secret as best he can.
You want to pay him $100 to keep this a secret?
And we'll send him to Canada.
It's coming out of your pocket. You still owe me after the investment.
I will pay him with the profits from the silver. He'll need time to heal anyway.
Yeah, but as for the Canada thing, I have no connections in getting him to Canada. He'll either have to take a boat or
or a train. But, going from train, a colored person going to San Francisco and then from train all the way to the far north isn't completely safe. Like, he'd probably get there, but there's also a very real risk that slave catchers would just grab him along the way.
He'll have to take a boat to Canada. It's very risky for
I know.
people of
I'll
color.
arrange for it.
Oh, is that all? You're heading back down, Isaiah. You're staying topside and trying to organize people.
I'm going to try and organize them, and I'll ask that they leave me a few of those books to read, enough to get for like 2 days worth, probably, of reading.
Sure. What languages does Isaiah speak again?
Isaiah currently only speaks and reads English.
Then yeah, you can. There's like 5 in English. You can definitely leave you a few to read.
So you get a free. Aside from English, you get another free language.
Oh,
Say.
you do get a second language?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you start with 2 by default.
Oh, in that case...
You can tell this game wasn't written by Americans. I don't even know if that's fucking true.
It would probably be... I'm going to say Latin just because of its prevalence in the church. Like a passing understanding, not a...
In that case, there's like 2 or 3 other books you can read from this clack, so she leaves you the Latin ones. Probably the Italian ones too, seeing as, there's a little bit of overlap there. As a reminder, I believe I said there were 30 journals in total. Half of them were in Italian, 10 were in languages you didn't speak, and the rest were in English. So that's where we're at now. 3 of those 10 are in Latin. So, more pressingly, those returning home, the return trip, narrator voice, it is uneventful, but Yolanda, you do quickly notice, or not you, Yolanda, Elena, you do quickly notice as you leave that familiar specter with the strange European dress does not stay put for the first time. She trails after you, even beyond the gates, even 5 minutes into your walk as you head back down towards the city. She follows just a meter behind, at all times.
Meter behind? Okay. She just when I look at her, does she have any kind of expression other than just like a blank stare?
You can give me insights plus, I think, composure or resolve, maybe, or wits.
I'll do wit.
And give you that
3
difficulty.
successes.
With 4 successes.
Or 4
She does
successes,
look
sorry.
fairly blank, fairly dazed, but she looks blank the way an abuse victim is blank. They're as tired, they're as sad, there's all sorts of low emotions shining across her face, but so subtly that it all just kind of evens out into a cold, blank stare.
Okay, she's got that mile long stare of like some stuff just happened, and I don't even have the wherewithal to process it kind of deal.
Maybe. Like I said, more like an abuse victim is what I was going for there. Someone who is resigned to their place in a horrible situation.
Okay, partway, I'm gonna stop and like take a short little like maybe 15-minute like break, find a rock maybe to sit on. Does she just stand and watch me while I'm sitting?
No, actually, she follows the wagon since it's ahead of you and she can see the light. She pauses briefly and looks at you, but then looks back at the wagon and continues on.
Yeah, Elena's gonna just offer a quick prayer for her, and then after a few minutes, she's just gonna get up and just kind of follow, like following behind the specter. Anything else? I mean, I don't know if my role from earlier will give me any more information about her dress. Like, do I see like any blood or like a wound maybe on her person?
Like, you rolled decent on wits awareness when you investigated her. Wait, what did you roll earlier? Did anyone roll an investigation? I should let you roll that if you have it.
Yeah, I don't remember if we did. I'll more than happily roll investigation, even though I don't have
Intelligence
anything.
investigation, then to see if you can pick up any details from her clothing or demeanor or whatever.
Okay, this is not gonna go well. No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
we did roll that last time.
Oh, you did.
you did?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
well,
got
I'll give you this for
generally
free because you
European.
got at least 2 in your awareness roll, I remember. No, there's no visible sign of blood or wounds or anything on her person.
Okay. Do I have to mark the bestial failure?
No, you don't. I'll be nice since you've rolled 2 already today.
Thank you. I'm regretting this flaw already. Okay, cool. I will follow along, and then before the group gets to the town, I'll see if I can't break off. And I assume that I don't have like any blood on my face, like I've wiped it all off and like washed my face or whatever.
I mean, your clothes are definitely still stained to some extent, but yeah, you'll press in the dark for, water probably.
Okay, yeah, I'll break off and then see if I can't go like into the back entrance of the clinic, so that I'm not seen
Sure,
as
you can
they
beat them
walk
there
in.
faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, Dr. Martinez clinic then. Hmm. First of all, though, Yolanda, we'll cut back to you as you get past the city limits, more or less. Not like there's a hard line, anything there, but entering town, you don't even have to roll for this. Many eyes seem to be on you. Some look hostile and predatory, some confused, but most of them are just curious.
Who?
What, you didn't catch that?
Oh, you said they're looking at us predatory or
There are many eyes on you as you enter town. People seem to be whispering, murmuring, all that stuff. Lots of stares.
This Quiet is thinking to herself, like, why would they be looking at us this way? We've been here before. But she will share this with the coterie.
Sure, you tell Elena that when you get to the doctor's office, but first, Elena beats you there, and... Sorry, this is a little further down than I expected.
But also do tell
Elena?
Yes.
Yeah, Isaiah's all the way up in the damn mine, though. You don't have cell phones anymore. It's fucking cowboy season.
Yeah.
with us. Never mind.
No,
No, Isaiah
I
stayed
stayed
behind, he
behind.
said. But anyways, Elena, when you enter, your kids actually approach you, and despite the time of night, and as excitedly as you might expect, it's not often you're gone for this long, to be fair. They quickly ramble endlessly about the work at the clinic, what they've seen from the windows, what patients have been in, and especially about one patient in particular. This super pretty woman, mama. She had long, inky black hair that was wavy and clean and smelled like honey, and it matched her dress, so, like, the only other color was her lips and these big green eyes like jewels.
Jewels. Wow.
Yeah, she was so
Ew.
pretty it made Martinez all shaky and nervous. It was funny.
Ah, I see. I see. Mama missed a lot. Tell me. And this whole time, Elena's kind of like keeping the lights a little dim, just so that they can't really see her. She's gonna try to
Sure.
like change out of her outfit or like swap, like put something on
Shuffling to
to give
the
her.
bathroom or wherever so you can rinse water on it and or basin, whatever you have.
Yeah. Wow.
Or just quickly
So
changing your dress would work too, yeah.
yeah. So this woman with the jewel eyes, is she? Did the doctor say that is she sick? Is she just here for a quick visit? Is what's
She's
going
not
on with
here
her?
anymore. She left. She came pretty late in the night, actually. The doctor, he woke up to see her. And said doctor actually announces himself with a short cough. He's staring at you with eyes that look far more shaken than smitten. A moment in private, Elena, please.
See, doctor. Children, get ready for bed. I will read you a story before I send you off. So, quick, wash up, and Mama will
They
fix you
go back to
shortly.
bed. Yeah, I put him to bed a few hours ago.
Oh,
I think they heard you come in. But there's you step into his office or wherever. He shuts the door. He sits down. He says, "Okay, Elena, there's a problem." And just then, Yolanda, you knock heartily on the door. However, you announce yourself.
No, she'll knock.
Martinez flinches at the sound.
see, doctor, is certainly a problem, and I believe
No, Elena. It's. I'm sorry. I should check the door. If that's her, then I need to tell her. He goes and opens it, seeing. I don't think he's seen Yolanda yet. Probably like in passing. You've lived in the city a while. He has for a few years.
Hey, doctor.
And this is the patient, I assume. What is this? A bobcat, a cougar? And he immediately takes the half unconscious, no, fully unconscious, heavily blood lost man into his office and gets to work while he continues talking.
Elena.
see, Miss Paez, Señorita Paez.
While I was coming here, I've been getting a lot of uneasy looks from people.
Uneasy. Could it be because you're a beautiful woman, and you're intimidating, very powerful with your guns? Is it
No, no, not like
no?
that. More like whispers and something's not right.
I
I
see.
need to be on guard, but I have to go check on my business.
See. Well, let me know. I'll be here and tending to our patients. And I'm gonna
Yes,
look over at.
Elena, I really need to talk to you about something to do with that examination I gave you. So maybe your friend should go check on her business. Yes,
All right, I'm gonna go to the gentleman's gallery. I'll talk to you later.
Sounds
of
good. See
course.
you later.
All right, and
Adios.
adios. And Yolanda leaves and go checks on the gentleman's gallery.
Sure. We'll get to that later. Elena,
Uh,
you do you know Miss Evanes? Evanes? Oh God.
no, I'm
Tori
unfamiliar.
Evanes? I know you're yes, of course not, you're new to the city. She gods, I don't even know how she knew to come here. She said she had a feeling that I might have noticed some things when your group came through, and she said she wanted me to do an examination on me, and I did, of course, and she was like, you. She had no heartbeat. She smiled at me the whole time. It was like a snake or something. She told me that there were lots of people like you. Lots. And the reason that most people didn't know that is because they wanted it that way, and that if I tried to tell anyone, or that if word of this got out, I would die, you would die, your kids would die. She very, very frightening. Before
What?
she moved like a blur.
A blur? Doctor, slow down. So you're saying that there's more people like us where
She said that.
under under this affliction, and she I she doctor, I have to ask.
She said she would have killed me if I wasn't one of only two doctors in this city.
Doctor, I have to ask because something happened tonight and I am terribly frightened. I is Mortimer like actually like fully unconscious, or are we still next
Yeah,
to
he's
Mortimer?
unconscious, I've established.
Okay.
He's mostly just resting at this point. You know, they dressed the wound after disinfecting it a second time, and that's about all you can do.
Doctor, I have concerns. Mortimer, this gentleman, he was not attacked by a cougar. It was me. I I don't know what's going on. I felt such a hunger, and I am so scared. I had no control over myself. I If this woman is like us, then I fear that maybe she was not kidding about being able to kill you, my children, everyone. I I don't know what to do. Did she
I
say that she
mean,
would come back? Did she say that she would? What is
she said
what is
she'd
to
be
happen?
watching. She said she would know if I tried anything, and just to keep my mouth shut about anything to do with that mine or anything to do with undead. That's yeah, that's the other thing, Elena. And we'll cut to Yolanda there. You approach the Gentleman's Galleon. It's a hotel, so it is open 24/7, but still it looks pretty empty, especially the small outdoor area. In fact, only one person seems to be eating, maybe a kid. They're like 4 foot tall. They look kind of like a Jabba, honestly, but their plate is stacked high with food, which he eats noisily, sloppily too, making quite a mess over the bench where he shoves the food in his face. Oh, Yolanda. Yeah, this nice place. Nice place. I love some fucking cheesy beans.
Is it the rat?
It looks like his face when you get a glance through the robe he's wearing, or the hood he's wearing.
Wait a minute. Rat? Bartholomew, is that you?
Ratthew.
Rat,
Yeah.
is that you?
But don't you recognize me? I got a pretty unique facial structure. He does not pause his eating in any way while talking to you. I'll stop the sounds, but just know that.
Well, I don't even want to know how you end up like that, but she takes a seat and says, "What brings you here?"
Cheesy beans. Also, I figure you might have a question or two after you see what's going on.
Yeah, I've been getting some weird looks around at me.
Well, I'll tell you this for free. You came into town with 30 fucking people, and half of them were kids, and all of them saw a goddamn zombie. You think that doesn't spread like wildfire in a small town?
Yeah, yeah. But, we had nothing to do with the zombie.
Feel free to throw that into the rumor mill. But yeah, you got more practical concerns anyway. I'm not sharing. What are you staring at?
I'm not staring at nothing. I'm just, this is a lot to take in. Just trying to figure a way how to fix this.
You know how I've got all the answers.
I know you're
And you know
fine.
what it costs.
Yeah, I know. I'm not dumb. Still
Yeah.
recovering from that bite. I'm not gonna let you bite me again for a while, because it hurts. But I think I should talk to the mayor about this.
Might have to swing by his house. Might not like what you find there either.
Fuck. But I'm glad you're enjoying the food.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. I'm goddamn near the only customer you've had since the kitchen opened. Really, you should owe me just for this.
Oh, me will be on the house for one night.
You sure? I think I've eaten over $40 at this point.
Okay, when you reach 50.
These quarter burritos are to die for.
Make sure you pay at least, okay? I don't want my business to go bankrupt.
Oh, like you're not fucking rolling in money. Not even with that silver mine. Yeah. I appreciate the free meal, but I gave you some free info, didn't I?
Yeah. All right. But when you reach 50, your limit is 50. When you reach 50, you pay from now on, okay?
I rarely eat in the same place twice. And he stands up with his plate and walks off.
Have fun. Have fun, she waves and then goes to the counter. Is anyone at the counter?
Yeah. One of the refugee women in her
Any-
mid-40s, had one of the kids.
Any customers that came in here lately or no?
The hotel's seen a few, and we've sold liquor for a fair bit, but no one's buying food. Don't know why exactly, but we did have some people come by, say that we shouldn't try to muscle in on the business, Limited market share, talk like that. Veiled threats, you know how men can be. White men.
Yeah. I'll deal with them later. For
Smoking
now,
Fox said they're too afraid of you to do anything really to us. I hope that's true. I don't know you, but you've been here some time, yes?
yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to the mayor's house to find out what's going on here in the city. But I will be right back. Okay?
Smoking Fox might want to see you to talk about this things. She told me to wake her if you were here.
All right, get Smoking Fox right now before I go to the mayor.
And quickly scampers off, quickly scampers back. Let's do a little clock animation. Do. Yolanda, how did you're back early? You have a
Yeah.
shipment, or
Shipment, you said?
do you have a shipment? What are you doing back in town so soon?
Oh, we had to take someone to the doctor. We had an accident.
Really
But,
should have a doctor up there, or at least a barber. But not my
Isaiah,
place to tell you.
I'll try to keep that in mind. But Isaiah is taking is stayed behind to ensure the business there is still going. But what's going on here?
A man who sells kebabs on the corner came in and threatened us. A man who sells chili on the other corner came in and threatened us. A man who does not like Mexicans came in and threatened us. You know, nothing unexpected.
I'll take care of them, okay?
More pressingly, though, I did mention physical protection, I'm sure we have to some extent, but there is a more specific threat from that last one. He said they would get the mayor to throw us out or close our kitchen if we didn't do it ourselves, and probably have the whole place shut down for their trouble. Perhaps we should just not open the kitchen, miss. I mean, we could feed these women a time, find something else for them to do, find jobs for them.
Yeah,
I know
for
you
now-
don't like dealing. I know you don't like to give in to threats, but perhaps pragmatism wins today.
All right, just do what they want for now, okay?
Yes, we did sell almost $40 worth of food just about a couple hours, actually. So it wasn't a loss on the ingredients, at least. And I mean, we'll all just eat the food ourselves eventually.
Fuck. That person gave me some good info. I told him it was on the house due to he's a very important person. We've managed.
She checks the till and quickly counts a few bills. What the fuck? Where did it go? Who was watching the till? And she looks for starts scampering through the employees. Or, I'm sorry, Miss Yolanda, do you need anything else?
I just wanted to talk before going to the mayor's house.
Do you think you'll be welcomed or let in? It's quite late, Miss Yolanda. Surely it can wait till morning, or...
I'm gonna go right now. I have to deal with this matter right now. But
I mean, you don't want to get taken for some trespasser and shot by his guards or something. I'm sure he has something, or a gate guard at the very least. I know
I'll
his
ask
house has a fence.
I'll ask the gate guard first if he's there or not. Oh, I just learned why I'm getting some dirty looks because some people said something we were involved with zombies or some shit.
Yes, miss, many of your refugees have mentioned the strange man missing his head that's attacked them and guarded their cells.
And we had nothing to do with that.
I mean, I've been honest with everyone who asked, in that I've told the two people who asked that it was none of their damn business. I don't know what the others have said. I don't speak Spanish.
I need to get this straightened out. I'll be right back, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And Yolanda leaves to go try to meet with the mayor.
That's probably going to take not that long, maybe a half hour to get to his house, but you do find a fairly nice manor, you know, good solid construction and such, but you can only see it from a distance as there is a tall cast iron fence surrounding like an acre around it.
Is there a guard or something nearby?
Don't see any.
Hello? And she'll see if it's locked or open.
It is locked.
I'll go to the suite, the saloon.
Which saloon? Just any saloon?
Yeah, try to find where the mayor is. Try to at least give a hint where the mayor might be.
Well, I'll tell you this. No one answered when you shouted hello, but it is a good distance. And there is like they'd have in this era, maybe like a triangle or just a little metal bell that you could bang on the gate and make a pretty good ruckus with if you wanted.
I'll try that then before leaving.
All right. You do. And you wait 10, 15 minutes. And eventually a man comes out, maybe 5.5 feet tall, dressed in nice clothes, but not fancy ones, and with a look too tired and annoyed in his eyes to be anyone of importance. He says, "What the hell is it? Who are you?"
Is the mayor here or no?
Yeah, he is. He's sleeping, or he was. Fucking thanks.
Can I speak with him? It's rather important.
No! Who the hell are you?
Yolanda?
And you can give me a persuasion or a manipulate roll to try to get this guy to let you in. I'll say difficulty 4.
I'll activate all.
Think you rolled the wrong dice there.
No. No,
I'm
that's
sorry,
normal.
Elena rolled something. My bad. I was just looking at the last one.
And I did say I do activate all.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's
7
7
successes.
7 with a crit.
So you just say, I'm Yolanda, or do you say anything else?
Just batter my eye. She'll batter her eyelashes and give a warm smile to him.
And he looks visibly not shaken, but stirred. Yeah, haha. He does have a marked effect by the fact you're still being nice after what he said so far, and the confidence that you seem to have, Carrie, does persuade him. Oh, okay, so I guess you're a business partner or a call girl. I'm sorry, I'll let you in. And he opens the gate right away and says, follow me. Like I said, he's up, but, I'll have to go up to his room, get him.
Yeah, I'll
He
still
told
have
me to
all,
go shoo you away, but he didn't know who you were, so.
I'll still have all activated as I walk in.
Ready? Let me just go ahead and pull this up. I think I have a blurb for this. So yeah, he leads you inside to some fancy little parlor area with a nice. It's all very well designed, in fact, all faintly European in design for whatever reason it looks like. Maybe French. It's definitely not Mexican. You can say that much. But crystals and tables, good decorations, comfortable plush sitting areas, and eventually you hear Mr. Newman. Yeah, no, that's important. Yolanda, and a man in a 1850s ass sleepwear, probably just a nightshirt and bottoms, comes down, looks at you, remind you that Mr. Newbon is at least 6 feet tall, a little scrawny for his height, but with kind amber eyes and hair that is not a rat's nest even this hour, just a little fluffed out of place.
Evening, Mayor. My apologies for waking you. I wanted to speak to you. I wanted to speak to you right away. I promise it won't take too long.
Yes, I'd appreciate that. It is quite late, Miss Yolanda. I prefer to spend time with my family this late at night. In bed, in this case. In bed with my family.
Just gotten here. I've been getting a lot of weird.
Oh yeah, it's quite a tizzy, that little kid's tale about the undead or whatever that spread around.
Here to confirm that there is no such thing as undead. That's a
Of course there fucking aren't. They're kids. They saw a scary man or they saw a real hurt man and they thought it was a zombie. It's not that fucking complicated. I don't know. I can't believe how many people are buying into that nonsense.
What will it take to convince them it's not real? Because
Wait a fucking week or two until something else catches the public attention. Until the next building burns down or someone gets shot.
and I fear someone is trying to mess with my business about not being allowed to sell food there.
Yeah, I should have known that was that. I've had a few fairly, well, I don't want to say influential people, but every man has their vote in this city. But people who are important in the town, men of property and means who supported me in the last election, they aren't happy about an increase in business on the food front this close to the city center, And they do have a point. There are typically permits and processes and this such before you start selling things, and I like to play it pretty loose, especially with, poor people, refugees, folks who will do the right thing as soon as they get feet steady. But let me just tell you what I propose. Why don't get your people moved and settled. Keep the hotel, just don't sell food there. I bet they could find plenty of work on this lovely vineyard just southwest a ways near the coast. Grows coffee. Good place. Don't they grow coffee in your country? I bet they could help out in a million ways there. And I know they could use the hands.
I'll take it under advisement, but just so you know, I won't have my business being walked all over.
Of course not, of course not. Is that all? Or is there something else? May I go back to bed with my hot wife?
Yeah, I'll let you go back to bed with your hot wife, but I wish to talk to you later on, maybe tomorrow night. As I need to
I'm usually at the office until 8, and I'm usually awake until 10, but, if that's the only time you can meet for whatever damn reason.
Yeah, yeah. This time I'll see you between 8 and 10, okay?
So I'll tell them to expect you.
Thank you. I apologize for waking you early, disturbing you.
It's nothing at all. It's not the worst way I've been woken up this time of night. Good night, though. And he
Okay.
dismisses himself.
And she leaves, but when she outside, she does deactivate awe after she leaves. And she sighs and fuck. She says that to herself, but does head back to the hotel. Hopefully to the hotel. To the
And
hotel.
Smoking Fox is still interrogating people, making them put out their pockets to try to find the missing $40. God damn it. I think someone ran out back and buried it real quick after they lifted it.
Tell you what, I'll pay for the meal. Here's
That
what
still leaves the thief as a matter, but, I mean, if you wish to be generous.
she'll leave $40.
Fine, that'll even out the books at the very least, for whatever it fucking matters. How did the mayor go, Sarah? Did you talk to him?
Yeah, he gave me a suggestion, and she pretty much relay what he said about the refugees.
Move like 5 miles south, a little significantly further out of the town, and work on a coffee plant vineyard.
Yeah.
And are you trying to sell this plan, or are you just trying to get a read on their thoughts?
Get a read of their thought. Just
Okay, go ahead and give me wits insight, or maybe resolve insight.
Yeah, pretty much just tell her what she thought of it. What's an insight you said? 0.
Yeah, you have no idea what your people think about this idea. They are all just kind of blank stared, scared refugees.
No. She didn't tell everyone. She told Smoking Fox only.
Oh, Smoking Fox. Smoking Fox will just tell you. She says it might be best for them get out of the city. Maybe you could get the mayor to offer some compensation, some assistance in getting their lives started in exchange. But, being this close, I mean, especially with the war going on, Yolanda, your people, so many lower people, it might be better for them to be a little farther off in a plantation with other Hispanics or, minorities at least.
Trying to keep this business intact, but I'll think it over. I'm just not in the mood right now. She'll head to her. They will head to their
Haven.
sunproof. I assume there's a sunproof room in the.
I mean, you would be dead by now if you didn't, so yes.
She'll head to the sunproof room that was made for her.
And I suppose by now, between the 5 hours traveling and home and all that shit that's happened, it's probably about 3 a.m. Elena, Isaiah, anything you want to add before we move on to the city?
While I'm back at the mine, I'm going to tell just a few of the people. Damn it all. I want a few houses thrown up. There should be enough tools. Chop logs, get some lumber ready. I'm going to go hunt. I need to clear my head after that.
All right, then. And you can roll survival something.
I'm attempting to, bag a deer or something. I'm going to...
If you want to actually, set a trap or something, then I'll let you use intelligence survival.
find a good spot to set up and wait for it, yeah. Intelligence.
Or with survival, whichever's better, but I assume intelligence is.
Can't push the right button to save my life.
Wits is seeing deer droppings, intelligence is knowing that's the bushy undergrowth is where you want to tie your traps.
I'm going to spend a willpower to try and re-roll one of those. Because I'm hoping for a deer, but any kind of creature. I'm trying to find something to feed
if you
on.
roll 2 successes, we'll let you catch a rat. Why not? So yeah, you can resolve 1 point of hunger with a couple hours of hunting. You find a squirrel snagged in one of your bits. It tastes awful. Beyond awful. It's quenching. It's like gruel that's been horribly, horribly over-salted, overly bittered somehow with spice. But it is filling your belly.
Oh, that's... I'm gonna be sick.
And yeah, for you, it's now I said 5 hours.
Think.
It's now 9 p.m.
Elena is going to do her night nurse duties. Or we were in kind of conversation, Dr. Martinez and I.
Yeah, but I segued away because what he told you about was what Yolanda heard about, the whole zombie rumors and all that going around town, and how words spread refugees.
Okay. Well, in between caring for patients, the night nurse duties, Elena's going to get food ready for the next day, and then also try to read some of the books in her downtime.
Sure, that's definitely intelligence something. I think academia to study or speed read, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. I will do academics intelligence.
This is just to get a feel for how long it takes you to go through these books. It's not a
Okay.
real success fail thing.
Okay. One success.
So one success. You read a few chapters of the first journal in English. It talks about some random ass guy's life in early colonial America, like one of the people with Columbus, maybe, but no one famous.
And just a question, because so that we get 2 languages by default, right?
I assumed yours were Spanish and English.
Yeah, I actually took a dot in linguistics.
Oh, so you have
Um,
another. Cool.
Yeah, I had assumed because I needed that in order to speak English and Spanish. Would I be able to add a language, or should we?
Not to metagame, but it would make a lot more sense for Elena to have Latin.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, because Catholic and all that. I figured.
Is that good with you, G?
That's fine. I'll think of something else to speak later.
Well, there are plenty of languages spoken. You can do French or Italian or Irish. Is Irish a fucking language? Am I dumb?
Gaelic is the
Gaelic.
language, yes.
Yeah, Gaelic is what they would speak in this era. Oh, and Chinese. That would be very handy.
Chinese.
Mandarin.
I'll say he's picked up some Chinese working with various people.
Nope.
Like picking up odd jobs till he could save up enough for the store.
Makes sense. I'll say you worked at a small copper mine here in Sonoma for a time that was run by the Chinese.
Perfect.
All right. Well, with that information in hand, just going to spend the night just doing those things, and then she's going to see if there are any medical records. What was that woman's name? Evanescence? Tori Evanescence?
Tori Evanescence. Let me just copy paste it.
My brain keeps trying to say Evanescence, and that's not correct. Tori Evanescence. Thank you. Are there any medical records of her before her visit to the doctor?
You don't see anything, but I'll tell you what. Give me a wits perception roll, difficulty 4 if you're going through the records.
Awareness wits? Or
Yeah.
investigation wits?
You can use investigation. That's work good too.
I will go awareness because I don't have any investigation.
That makes sense. This is more or less just something you're going to notice out of the corner of your eye if you see it.
Okay.
Not
Two
bad.
successes.
Did I say 4 or did I say 3? I'm dumb.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Roll back the tape because I'm too lazy to do it.
Or we could be lazy. Hey, fuck it, we're lazy option.
Fuck it,
And
we've
with 3
all...
successes, you do in fact see Tori's name in here somewhere. Tori Evanescence. She is married to, she is now known as and married to Richard Newbon, the mayor.
Oh, okay. And I don't
Weird that she
suppose-
introduced herself by her maiden name, but who fucking knows?
Yeah. So she's married to the mayor. I don't suppose there's any kind of like birth record or anything like that associated with this.
No, literally, you just know the fucking from the contact information line of the mayor's last checkup. He mentioned his wife and where to find her.
Oh, okay. So she's like his emergency contact. Interesting. Okay.
As much as there is in this era, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Like,
It's more of the mail these people if I die, please area.
like if tuberculosis takes me, she gets everything. Okay, got it. Interesting. Very interesting. I will note that for later. And yeah, that's pretty much how I spend my evening, or the rest of my evening.
All right, dope. Yolanda, Isaiah, you doing anything else?
You said it was about 9 o'clock by the time I finished that hunt. Could I...
Yeah, I'll let you try to hunt
Try
again.
again.
I say that takes a couple hours, but not all night.
Because I'm going to owe a nibble, so I want to get as much down as I can.
So yeah, 9 to midnight. Let's see what you catch there. Need at least 2 successes to get even a rat. Another goddamn squirrel. And it's just as awful as the last as you suck it down.
And then he's going to head back and basically help lay out plans for a couple cabins, since I do have the craft specialty of carpentry.
I'll let you make 1 roll there for like to cover your work for the rest of the night. How about? But actually, let me double check if I can find something here, because you are out in the woods alone. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. 30. Just as you're getting near the base again, the fortification, you hear a Deep, deep breaths from higher above your head. You turn and you see a form that's at least twice your height, thrice as wide, covered in fur, and looking down at you with far too much intelligence. So first things first, make a resolve, composure, willpower roll, or a frenzy roll. Yeah, we'll just call this a fear frenzy, difficulty 3.
Difficulty 3, you said? Let's pop a willpower. If I can not frenzy, it's better than taking control for a turn. That's only 2. Darn.
Unfortunate.
Frenzy.
In that case, go ahead and give me a dodge roll then, as he tries to grapple you.
2. I couldn't roll better if I tried.
Yeah, and they have Brawl 5, Strength, what? Damn it, these aren't written the best. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's not as bad as I thought, only 8d10.
Oh.
And with 3 successes, he actually only barely gets you. And what that means is you are grabbed firmly in either hand as you try to flee, lifted like a yapping animal. You try to bite, you try to claw, but you're just weightless as he holds either arm and his reach farly outseeds yours. And you flail for maybe 3 or 4 minutes before you get your bearings. And he stares at you the whole while. And when you stop, he drops you, and then he shrinks to you. He comes to almost your size, and you see a large, fairly robust Native American man who stares at you.
So,
Don't run.
the rumors are true.
Depend on what you're speaking about, but frankly, I don't care. In 36 hours, several people, including some people I love, some of my men love, are going to be arriving in Sonoma for auction, like cattle, or worse, pets to the perverted old men who buy them.
I was gonna kill those slavers without you asking.
And go ahead and give me persuasion charisma, because you are being honest here.
Did I put anything in persuasion? No, I didn't.
Bestial failure.
No,
Can
I
this
think if
be-
anyone could handle a bestial right now.
It's Agaru. Okay.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh.
I mean, you don't know what the fuck he is. You haven't rolled the cult yet.
As player, I'm popping another willpower. We're trying.
One success. And with 2 successes, you were reasonably earnest, and he doesn't doubt you, at least not audibly. His face, which is clean shaven and actually kind of shaved up to the top half of his head, too, you notice, is still as stone. But he says, "That's good. I'm reaching out to you because of your reputation. I know you've done good things against the evils of this empire and its masters in the past. And I know that what happened to you happened very recently. And I think you haven't killed anyone yet. Not for, like a predator. Not for food.
I'm going to hold out my hand for him to shake.
We are not friends. Or allies, Mr. Fields. You killed someone very, very dear to a friend of mine, and you have weakened us significantly with your attack on Mr. Burris.
Oh.
I'm here because we can work together on this one instance, because I have allies. Many among the Burris bandits, or at least enough, have family in that caravan that they would like to see freed.
Isaiah's going to properly sit up. I didn't attack Burris. He attacked the caravan I was in, or at least his men did.
Go ahead and give me persuasion charisma again. I can't think of anything better. Damn.
Nothing but bestials today. Jesus.
Damn.
Kidding.
Well, the problem
And
is
how do we
because
wanna-
we're all starving.
Well, it's easy
I'm
in
gonna
this case, because all that happens is you fucking try to sprint away again, and he just grabs you again and holds you in place for 5 minutes. Only this time he probably has to put you in like a chokehold or something and pin you because he's in human form. You are cursed, Isaiah Fields. You are a monster, a creature of the abyss, and a servant of darkness. Do not let
Do you
your
know what
good
they
outweigh
did
your-
to me?
I know better than you, I'd wager. I
What
am not.
am I?
You're a Canaanite. A weak one at that.
I'll help you, but in return, tell me what you know about this.
Perhaps I will. After you help me.
I'm going to hold up my withered arm. I feel like this will be a cheaper price than what I've been having to give for answers.
Are you suggesting I break this withered arm off?
No, this is the result of every time I've asked a question.
And he's going to go ahead and roll an occult roll at that, actually, just for funsies. He is a shaman of sorts. He should have something for this. Yeah, I'll just sub his academic. No, it's there. 3. 3 plus intelligence. 60, 10. I'll put a difficulty of 3 on this. Or no, 4. And he rolled 1 success, so it doesn't fucking matter. Ugh. Must be Tremere touched or in the company of one. It's foul magic that drains a life like this. Not magic, not really. Just whatever. I'm not telling you more for free. We'll deal with these bandits or these slavers as a group. I can offer some guns, and how many are you offering, and when will you attack? You know you cannot walk by day, yes?
I am aware of that.
Then your only option is to hit them when they're a good 10 miles or more outside the city, which will be at night. They are arriving at dawn, and they are beginning the auction shortly after dawn.
I have a couple options. I'm able to keep a man still by locking eyes with him.
How many men do you think will be there with guns, happy to shoot a man that looks like you?
I'm aware how many is in this caravan. You know when it will be there.
According to, well, which is more than estimates, just similar jobs. Perhaps 20 guns, perhaps 50 kids. Some as young as 3, some as old as 16. Some of the older ones meaning able and willing to fight back, I imagine, under the right circumstances. But it will be challenging to shoot them from afar with sufficient barrages without hitting the hostages as well, is what makes this complicated.
And you can't attack them as whatever you are.
I will tell you this for free, Isaiah Fields. I can walk by day, even in my most powerful state. I could probably rend through all 20 of those men and kill them myself easily enough. But like the gunfire, it is indiscriminate when you go into a predatory rage. I will not do that amongst those children.
I understand.
I will be there, and I will have this card to play, but it would be well away from them, and it would be best if I was away from anyone who did not deserve to die. Your
Understood.
paralyzing eyes will not work on me, Isaiah Fields.
I see. I could do that to a watchman, though. Good night.
A watchman.
20 men, at least half would have to be sleeping. Probably more. Probably rotations of 5 men on guard.
Perhaps 10 on guard. Perhaps a little less. They're close to the city. Maybe a little more.
I have one person I can call on that's good with a gun. The men up there are laborers. I was going to have them pulling silver out of them hills there.
In my culture, you are only a member of your tribe if you are willing to fight and bleed for your tribe. Body willing. But I can't blame these people. They were educated by the Empire. By the invaders. So then, my people will attack in close, with melee, with quick efficiency. There will be 10 of us. We will approach by night, carrying no lights. We will go in as quietly as we can from the south. At this point, and he points to like a small landmark on the road, a boulder. Men usually squat behind that for a bathroom break, or...
That would be the perfect opportunity. We wait for at least one of them to go to relieve themselves, hit them quietly. One or
Once
two will
the
come to
gunfire starts,
investigate.
you will also be close up, and you will help finish the stragglers without any more innocent death.
I will do what I can. I can probably pull one gun for this. That would be worth having.
Yolanda, I'm familiar.
Do you know of her from her friend, Smoking Fox?
A different tribe, a different people entirely, if you could believe it. No, I've been in the city. I've been in Sonoma. I know her reputation there.
Well, you know my name, and we're going to be working together. What should I call
And I
you?
know where you are, and that you have something of immense value behind those walls.
And if storybooks are to be believed, I don't think you can touch it.
You didn't roll a cult for that, but I'll give it at you for free. Yeah, werewolves don't like silver. This might be best sealed. Destroyed, even. But then again,
With
not
that
all of
money,
my kind.
I could buy every enslaved person east of here wouldn't just be mine, it'd be yours too.
If every enslaved person in the fucking country was bought tomorrow, all that would make them do is rush to capture more slaves to sell you. I'm not saying what you do is not good. I'm saying you should be doing more of this. This ambush, more killing, more fighting. Stop less of playing their game.
I'm just one person.
And that is why I have some respect for you, in the vein you are for using. I'm just saying there are better uses with this money than paying the slavers for those slaves.
Maybe.
I have some sway among the Burris bandits, but things are complicated now, and I can't make all of them come anywhere. But like I said, there are enough who care about this personally that we'll launch a decent raid against them. We will save these children, and we will take them off and reintegrate them into our war party. Good night, Isaiah.
Have a good evening. Next time, maybe we can greet each other more politely.
You're the one who ran like a scared squirrel twice. And he turns around and leaves.
Well, at least I'm gonna have more people for that now.
Anything else you do from midnight to 6 a.m. or whatever?
I wanted to do an intelligence craft check to basically make instructions for the people to follow.
Right. Go ahead and do that with the rest of your night.
So, craft, intelligence, 1 bonus for specialty.
Go for it. Wait, what is your specialty?
Carpentry. I was basically wanting to.
That'll work fine then.
I was basically wanting
You
to draw
inform them all
plans.
the right ways to dry the wood properly. You explain, no, the building needs a frame and a support pillar. No, you need to do this to make the wood fire resistant. And you have some very good ass homes, if not done, half done, and on way to being finished, built within your little hovel.
Because I figured, I need them working during the
successes
day.
I'll also give you. You also got fucking a lot better, a much needed update to the support beams and such of this structure. Or of the caves leading to it, rather.
Few years, if things settle. We'll have a safe place for people.
Well, how's your workers, as long as they're sleeping shoulder to shoulder? But no one's a stranger to hard living like this in the year of 1857.
It's wood over your head, not canvas. That's a pretty good start.
In any case, that's the end of the night. If there's anything you all want to do with as you rouse the next morning, you can go ahead and pitch it to me. But
Before the morning, not really. But
so next night you rouse, it's like 7 p.m. again, 7 to 8 p.m. depending on humanity, technically. And remember, it's 3 rouse checks if you want to heal aggregate damage.
Cool. That doesn't count the rouse check that you have in the morning, right?
No, it does not.
Being at Hunger 2, Mariah is gonna. Yolanda's not healthy.
3. Okay, so 1 hunger, but I heal 1 health. Cool. Not too bad.
Yolanda's gonna go feed.
I think I set a difficulty 3 on it if you want to seduce some drunk random guy into following you into an alley somewhere.
Yeah, I will activate all. I pass.
So yeah, you can drain up to 2 blood from 1 person, but yeah, that leaves them pretty woozy.
Just like 1 hunger, do make sure to lick the wound.
And you do not know you can do that, as we've established. And that reminds me, I'm going to roll a d10 for no particular reason.
Sorry.
And it was a 1. Good. I'll make note of that for next session. But go on. What do you do?
But after that, I will go to the doctor to see Yolanda.
So what's Elena doing first thing as she rouses? Because she rouses a little bit before you.
So making sure kiddos are asleep. She wants to talk to the doctor about Tori and see if what he knows about Tori, like whether or not she's what's the word? Like where she would normally does she frequent anywhere, or does she
I
just
think
live
that
at
falls
the
under
house?
politics, so he's just going to roll intelligence politics, which is intelligence 0, so 4d10. And with 2 successes, he says, she's been in town for at least 3 years, maybe 5. She married the mayor before she came here, or he was married to her when he came here, rather it's accurate to say. He just, got things settled for a little bit before she came in to move with him, built the house and all.
Gotcha. Question, just because I don't know off the top of my head, we haven't gotten to the point where we start doing blood transfusions, right, with medicine?
so. Blood transfusions were invented in the Korea conflict, if I recall, or shortly before it.
Gotcha. I mean, I know that they were trying to study how to do it, but like no one could figure out RH factors. I just don't know when that was. Okay. Uh, is there anyone in the doctor's like patient program that looks like like we know that they're not gonna make it kind of deal?
I mean, there are definitely people who get beat up and or shot at in this town at some places. Loan sharks and the like. Hmm. See, this is why this game needs a luck skill. Call of Cthulhu really has the best system with that. But I'll say make a medicine intelligence check to see if you can notice someone who is so far gone you could drink from them without feeling too guilty.
Oh, why with the bestial failures? Why?
That's a messy critical. That's good. You got 6 successes. And yes, with that messy critical, you are going to take a stain for this, I think, because you're humanity 8, right?
I'm humanity 8. So
Yes, so you are going to kill this person to quench your hunger all the way down, but you are very confident with your medicines roll, looking over them. Oh, this poor thing. They're so sick. They are coughing their lungs out. They're bleeding out their mouth. They haven't eaten in days. You're really just ending their suffering very painfully, and you drain them. So go to 0 hunger.
yay.
I should mention that is their feeding type exactly. I don't know if we want to always
No, I
have
mean,
stains
I was
for
gonna
it.
say I am a Grim Reaper. I do look for people who are like, yeah. Could I at the very least like give them medicine to put them to sleep?
Yeah, you can pour something down their throat to dull their pain, but they're pretty out of it already. They're probably just going to puke it back up.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
I mean,
that's not gonna like.
They don't think that they had syringes, because I know we got those from the Native Americans, but like, did they have morphine sort of painkillers in this day?
Opiums
I
existed for
believe
a long
so.
time.
Actually, I think
Yeah, okay, yeah,
morphine.
you can give them
Yeah,
some opium. That does. Why not?
yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't. I'll freaking take the opium hit as long as because my vein tapper requires me to be. They have to be unaware, drugged, or unconscious. So if one of those two is not fulfilled, then it has to be drugged. So
Well, they're
um,
definitely unaware and unconscious, but yeah, go ahead.
okay, cool. Well, yeah, I drain them.
If you want to be nice, you
Stain.
can take the hit and get a little high
Yeah, sure. I'll take
for the
I'll
rest of
take the
this
high.
night.
Yay, cool. So Elena's going to mark this person as deceased. God, what would she do in this point?
Okay, we'll count this one as marijuana. Okay, yeah, heroin and opiates all fall together. So you subtract 2 dice from all physical dice pools, and it's also easier to resist your frenzies for last night.
Oh, for getting to hunger 0?
No, because you drank someone who was high on opium, you get a
Oh,
contact high.
okay. That's cool. Didn't know that.
So you just discovered that, obviously. You haven't been a vampire very long, but you're definitely feeling the effects of opium if you have any idea what that feels like after you drink her.
Elena does not know, and she is
So you just
like
feel weird and drugged and blissed
superfluous.
out.
She's kind of floating right now. Like she is feeling pretty bad about it, but then the opium
And you'll
hit.
wonder, that's when you walk in the door. You knock on the front door, rather, Elena. You hear. No doubt a friend come to visit.
So I open the door. It's like, oh,
And it is.
señorita Paez. Buenos días. Or buenos noches. How are you today?
I'm okay. I was just wondering if you're ready to go back to Isaac.
Are we going to see our friend? Sure, I don't mind. I could spare a little bit of time.
Yeah,
How
because
are you today?
I'm good. I'm just a little stressed after someone is trying to muscle in on not making my business sell food.
Oh, my poor dear, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm sure it would all work out perfectly. Come, let's go see Senor Fields. I'm sure he'll have some good news for us.
The mayor or Isaac?
Oh wait, you said Isaac or Isaiah?
Isaiah. Sorry,
Yeah,
Isaiah.
Also, the
Senor
rare
Fields.
name is Richard.
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, what?
That's the sheriff you're thinking of.
They're both. I thought the sheriff was also. Wait.
Yes, the sheriff's name is also Isaiah. That is true.
uh, we're going to see. We're gonna try to go see the I G's character, right? that what you're
Yes.
saying? Okay.
What?
Yeah.
No, the contact high is hitting the player too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Mar-
And you're getting pretty familiar with the walk, so it's just a quick 5 hours up the hill. Anything you do before midnight, Isaiah?
Real quickly,
Besides reading. Oh, go ahead,
before
Yolanda.
going, Yolanda does make sure to take her rifle and shotgun as well.
Of course.
As
Do you
guns.
bring the cart and or lamp oil on the way back?
Yeah, we'll bring them back.
You can just go loot the shop. I mean, you don't have the key, but you could probably get Maria to let you in. You are Toreador.
I will.
Oh, Yolanda. I
Hmm?
have to tell you something. So, when I came back yesterday, the doctor had told me something very interesting. There's more people like us.
Really?
Yeah, the mayor's daughter, the mayor's wife, Tori, Evanes. I believe her name is. She came to the doctor. He had an exam on her. She has no heartbeat, and she moved like a blur. He said, I think she more than threatened him at this point. But I wanted to tell you before we go back to the mine that we may have someone else that well, for lack of a better word, we may have somebody else we can talk to about this condition. She did threaten us, but maybe it's because she doesn't want anyone to find out who we are, I mean, and what we are.
We'll have to talk to her.
I agree. I think we should get Senor Fields and let him know as well. He would most certainly want to speak with her, especially since she did mention that no one should know about the silver mines.
Yeah. Well, you think we should talk? Well, let's talk to her after we talk to Isaiah first.
Okay, you're right. I will come with you. And Elena's just kind of, I would assume you sort of notice
Having a
that she's sort
wonderful
of,
time on this nature walk, yes.
yes, at like 2 in the morning or whatever time it is.
But I did
It's 7 to midnight, and speaking of Isaiah, what, do you do anything from 7 to midnight, other than just your construction project?
He's going to once again try and go out and hunt because he's expecting a certain someone to come collect.
Go ahead and try to hunt. And lo and behold, you're getting so good at catching squirrels. And as you walk in to claim your prize after hearing the snare go, you grab it. How do you bite this thing? Just grab it by the middle and grab its head? Kill it quickly?
I would assume as much.
And as you reach down to bite, it says, loud enough to startle you, "Yaha, reverse!" And suddenly the head is grotesquely large, like the size of your head, the familiar face of Rathu, and he bites hard on your cheek and slurps up a drop of blood, or aggregate damage of blood. Okay,
Please
Agnes,
tell
that
me-
was funny. That was funny, I gotcha.
Please tell me my face isn't withered. That'd be
I
hard
mean,
to
it'll heal
explain.
in a day. You'll always heal back to the state you were in when you woke up in that circle, champ. And here, look, I even got you a real rat. And he throws one at you. It's like a comically tied up like a damsel in distress and like very detailed ropes next to him.
You didn't with this rat before.
What? Did I fuck
No.
it? Oh, what do you take me for? I only gauge bestiality in the braziest of drug trips now.
I'll pick it up and more or less rip it apart as I bite into it.
Quench one hunger.
The bandits were much better. The bandits were much better than this.
Oh, yeah. You mean that, big wolf guy? Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty nice, wasn't he? You think he's gonna kill you after he kills those slavers?
I think we can come to an agreement if for no other reason this isn't going to be the last of such groups.
Hey, maybe so. I mean, Yolanda's got a pretty nice stare. Yeah, her stare, that's what wins the boys over. Yeah. I'm bored. Bye. And he disappears behind a tree.
Have a good evening, I guess. I can't go back like this.
Oh.
Is there, like, any body of water nearby or something I can use to get a
you
look
can
at my
find a creek
face?
or some shit easily enough. You've been in the area long enough. And yes, your left half of your face is pretty fucking mangled. Like, you got a bad burn or something, maybe, or an acid splash or some chemical burn.
How am I gonna cover this?
Well, if you don't figure that out before midnight, Elena and Yolanda come strolling up the path.
I probably see them coming up and go to them like, hey, I need help. I need a hat.
But your hair is so beautiful, Senor Fields.
Thank you. But this,
Uh,
I gesture towards the entire half of my face, is less so.
Hey, Isaiah, what happened to your face?
I paid back Ratthew.
Oh, here, you can borrow my hat. She'll put her hat on his head.
Thank you.
But don't,
Elena's gonna try to clumsily offer like medical aid.
but don't you lose that hat, though, okay?
I will do my best. I don't suppose you brought the lamp oil for the men?
Yeah, I brought it. It's over there.
It's all in the cart, all the supplies they could need.
Perfect. So, Yolanda, you know that caravan with the Indian children, yes?
Yeah, you told me about it. And plus, I've heard about it as well.
They'll be camped a few miles from town tomorrow. And their families want them back. And they know more than we do currently about this situation.
So what are you suggesting?
Do you want to kill a few dozen slavers?
Oh, yes.
We'll have at least 10 more guns.
Yes, I would love to kill some slavers.
Elena, you're invited, but I don't think that's your particular persuasion. No offense.
No, but if you need someone to help, stitch a wound or offer aid, I think I can be of assistance. Also, Senor Fields, so you know the mayor, right?
I've met him before, yes.
So apparently his wife is really pretty and also like us.
She's what?
Really pretty.